Okay, so I know I'm a little bit late. 12 days late, but I'm finally getting around to watching and reacting to this official trailer for Star Wars Skeleton Crew. So let us just jump right on into it and see what it is, and I'll give you my thoughts on it.
What are you in for?
Interesting. Sounds like they're in detention.
What are you in for?
Interesting musical choice, too.
I found something buried in the woods.
Okay. What did they find?
This is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Okay, still, I want to know why they might be in
What do you
detention.
think it is?
Maybe it's because they found this ship or something. And it comes in East Notes adventure. Okay. Definitely a ship, I would say. Ah. Interesting.
What did you do? We're lost. Really lost.
Uh-oh.
Stay together. We just need some directions home.
Come on, kid. Pay up. Whoa.
Where'd you two find an old Republic credit?
Uh-oh. Interesting. Looks like they're gonna be getting in trouble. Well, they are kids.
We have to move fast.
Interesting.
I need to take the controls.
Okay. Neil? Neil?
Okay. So then that one kid doesn't like the other kids being at the helm.
A crew of murderous pirates is coming.
Uh-oh.
Something's wrong.
They're not going to just turn up. We need to find them.
Oh, it looks like he wants to be proactive. A real creature. That came to bite?
Pirates and mountains where none dare to go.
Interesting. Is that Castle?
Don't give up. No matter what.
Interesting. Star Wars Scouting Crew. 2 episodes on December 3rd. Okay, so definitely some interesting stuff going on. This trailer has definitely given a different vibe than the teaser trailer they released a while back. Just a slightly different vibe. Some of the shots, like one of the establishing shots of the home world, definitely I think was reused and all that. But yeah, so let's go here back here. So they say from Lucasfilm, directors of Spider-Man No Way Home and Mandalorian. So that's telling us who's behind all this. And then of course, yeah. So definitely some interesting stuff going on. I remember watching Spider-Man No Way Home, and I like the Mandalorian, so I think it's all gonna be good. But what else to say? One thing is, something we probably should address is, remember, these are children actors. So if you don't like the show, don't take it out on the child actors. The actor who played Anakin in episode 1, I know was attacked and bullied, and that was before modern social media. The actor who played Rose Tico was bullied. So please, if you don't like Scouting Crew, don't bully the children actors. Don't bully anyone. Just say you didn't like it. If you can express why, say why. If you can't, just say you didn't like it. It wasn't for you, and move on. Please. You don't need to get up in arms about it. But like I said, there's some interesting stuff going on. I kind of like the idea that at least 2 of these characters are going to be meeting in basically detention or something along those lines. Which, as I understand, since a lot of the inspiration for Skeleton Crew comes from the Amblin entertainment films, so Steven Spielberg's films, and some other films from that same time period, with a group of children get pulled into or go on a big adventure. And I know detention is sometimes used as a method of getting the kids together. I've seen that in other films and TV shows as well, where kids meet in detention. YouTubers have met in detention too. Good Mystical Morning, I believe. But that's besides the point. The point is they're definitely taking some of those tropes, and I'm curious on how they're going to either subvert or reimagine those tropes or innovate on them, because they are tropes for a reason, because we know them, we expect them, and I do expect that they're going to do a good job and innovate. But I'm curious on how they're going to do it, how they're going to tell their story. And of course we got the old KX security droid too. It's not K2SO, because K2SO was on scale with when the Death Star targeted it, and he was shot several times. But it's gonna be interesting. I still need to play Star Wars Outlaws, where there was a reprogrammed BX commander droid. So it's gonna be interesting how this reprogrammed KX droid is going to be. But yeah, like this Planet Hill, it's more snowy than I thought. So I originally saw Canterbury, but Canterbury was more of a oasis in the desert, so I was wrong about this. But definitely some kind of luxurious planet. I think it's gonna be an interesting adventure. It sounds like there's going. I heard over in the dialogue something about pirates, so they're gonna be dealing with pirates in some form. So these kids are definitely going to be going on a big adventure, and I have a feeling there's going to be at least one point where they're going to be like, they just want to go back home to their normal, boring lives, which before the adventure they were normal and boring to the characters. And I think that's going to be the point of probably the first episode. I have a feeling a lot of it's going to be establishing what their status quo is, so that way later on, when the adventure begins, we can have that contrast. But that's just what I'm thinking there. I do think this is going to be an exciting, interesting show, and I really can't wait. But the fact that they are taking inspiration from AD's children adventure films does make me wonder how well will that translate to streaming. Because that has been a problem with a lot of streaming shows in Star Wars, where like The Acolyte, I think would have been better as like a 2-part movie rather than an 8-episode miniseries, which I think hurt how it told its story. So, will the streaming format hurt Scouting Crew given its inspirations, or is it actually going to be beneficial in how they're innovating? I don't know, but I do expect it's going to be enjoyable at the very least. I enjoyed The Acolyte, I enjoyed Andor, I enjoyed The Mandalorian. I don't think it's going to reach Andor levels of good, but you never know. But that's what I got, what I have to say. But I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. And since this is coming out on December 3rd, that means my reviews will be dropping Wednesday, December 4th, and it's going to continue that way for the rest of the episodes until it's done airing. Which is good because that's also going to correspond with when I'll have the gap in my Star Wars Rebels 10th anniversary review, since it didn't air in December 10 years ago. But I'll be talking about that with those reviews. I just thought I'd give you guys a heads up on that. But yeah, in the meantime, let me know your thoughts on the Scouting Crew's official trailer in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching my video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give this video a like and share. Also, consider subscribing to my channel to stay up to date on all my latest content. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and as always, have a good day, a good night, wherever you are. May the Force be with you, always.